long stretches on the same arm for both. It's like,
oh my goodness.
oh yeah, so we've got arms out of joint. So
Yes.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are
The Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Shelia, and we're in the flesh.
Yes.
So to speak.
We're here.
Yes, we are. So lots going on. I first want to commend you and Shirley. I was saying to you earlier, I had turned on YouTube for the first time since I got back, and I was getting my stitching together, looking down, futzing around, and then I looked up, and it's got my feed, right? And I look up and I go like, oh, looky here! Oh my goodness! Oh my! I had to stop. I had to take a moment.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
And since I know both of you, I just was like, I didn't even do that much stitching because I was just into it. I was just like so happy to see the two of you. I was so thrilled. You both,
Thank you.
a very special episode of the Sunshine Stitchers.
You sound like Friday night on the next episode. A very special episode.
Very special episode.
Yeah. We had a great time. We keep talking about it. We really had a good time.
Well, I hope you all do it again. I really do.
Oh,
I really,
thank you.
really do.
Yeah.
But I'm not going anywhere for a while, so.
Listen.
You said that's okay.
That's okay. That is okay.
So, school started.
Yes.
Is it?
Oh my goodness.
Can you talk about it? Is it okay?
Can I talk about school?
Yeah. Are you traumatized?
Am I traumatized? School's fine. I've added to my responsibilities. I'm still a testing. Did I tell you?
You're still the testing coordinator?
Yeah, and then I have 2 classes.
And you have to, okay.
So I'm doing 2 jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. What can you say?
What can I say? But I have 2 classes, but they're not core classes.
Oh,
so,
okay. A little bit more fun, a little bit more relaxed.
Yes. And I just got to get when you get your procedures in place, the kids come in, they do what they got to do, and we can have fun.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh no, you don't come in here rowdy.
Yeah.
I can't do rowdy.
Yeah.
Come in here, have a seat.
Yeah.
And then do what you got to do, write your homework down on the board if you even have homework, because not in my class.
Yeah.
And then we can chat and talk about what we're doing and stuff like that.
Okay.
But coming in rowdy, because they always come in rowdy.
Yeah.
Like, not the rowdy.
Yeah.
Not the rowdy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I have a kid, I call him by his first and last name. I learned his name the first day. I said, sir, have a seat. So now the kids are calling him by his first name.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, what did I do?
He might be known like that for the rest of his life. Why do people call you by your full name?
Miss Julian.
Ooh,
it's hot in here, no?
The temperature is on the normal temperature.
Really?
It's just because you're talking about school.
Maybe.
Get all agitated.
I think I'm going through it.
Oh, okay.
Because I do get like hot flashes, like literally.
Oh yeah, when you just burst out
into sweat and it's really, really hot.
And wait till you get the night sweats.
Oh no.
Night sweats are great.
Because I was in Georgia. I was talking to my friend, and she's like, "Oh boy, those because she gets night sweats." I said, "I don't have those." Like she's like, "There's not one day that you know all of a sudden you get hot." I said, "Sometimes, but I think I'm overweight and I'm out of shape." It's like, "No, boo." She said, "You're older than me." No. So I may be going through it.
Yeah, my oldest niece says she's in premenopause.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm not old enough to hear that. I didn't want to hear it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah.
And my sister, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah.
But my middle sister, she has those fans, and she like sometimes she just turns it on. I said, now I know why you have these personal fans. Yeah. I may have to get purchase one.
Yeah. Night sweats.
Night sweats, day sweats, just sweats
all the time.
Yeah.
Anytime. Just boom. Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah. All right. Woo. Now that we got that out of the way.
Yes. Well, my cruise was fantastic. The whole trip
Tell me more.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So first off, I know it was fantastic because I got my post-trip blues when I got home. And I told EJ when she came in, I said, look at my snack corner. I have this little corner where I throw snacks, which usually he just has cat food in there.
Yeah, or cashews.
Yeah, nuts.
Like nuts,
healthy snacks.
Almonds. I looked over there. You see that big red bag, the party size.
Party size bag of Doritos, party size bag of potato chips. There would have been a big bag of Cheez-It Snaps, but I ate most of it yesterday. I just plowed through it.
So tell me more about this blues. Like what? Like how are you feeling?
It's I won't describe it as a letdown per se, but it's over. It's I'm not going to the observation lounge to spend the day stitching with friends and looking out the window at the water. Small fishing boats, whales. We saw a lot of whales this trip. A lot of whales just from the ship. It was amazing.
Nice.
And then I was on shore.
Oh, you got a shirt?
I had 3 of them, so you're going to see 2 more for the next 2 weeks. This is
when they come in rotation.
This is Inside Passage.
Okay.
But Icy Straight Point was the first icy straight point.
You know when you see ice, the movie I See Dead People?
Oh.
I thought you said icy straight point.
No,
but
icy.
It's icy like icicle.
Icy, yeah, like ice. Icy straight point. The Tinglet Indians have built a wonderful port that has a museum, a cultural and history museum, gift shops with local crafts, restaurant, and they have a zip line. I swear that zip line
Did you do zip line?
Hell no. It sounded like a jet plane. So you take a gondola up.
That would be my issue. The gondola up.
Yeah, like a ski thing.
Yeah.
Going up.
Yeah.
And which is beautiful because you come through the forest.
Yeah.
And they have a whole ropes course built down there. I looked at that and I said, no, not for the faint of heart at all.
The zip line or the ropes course?
The ropes course and the zip line. Then when you get at the top, there's a walk as you walk towards the museum, and you come around a corner, and it's just this magnificent view of the bay. I think I got some pictures. We'll post some pictures at the end that I took along the way. And as I'm getting to this open area that's got rocks and trees, and it's a beautiful day, a whale decided to come through. My God, just sort of sauntering through. We all stopped and watched. It was it wasn't enough time because you got out your camera. The only thing you knew is where he was.
Yeah.
They come up where they come up.
Yeah.
And by the time you get your camera pointed in that direction, you would have missed them. But you also will have missed the moment because you're futzing with your camera.
Yeah.
And so I just have a lot of those kind of mental
that's nice.
memory images.
That's nice.
Yes. We had, so first off, we went to Portland. Not all of us, but a bunch of us went to Portland, Oregon. And
That's where you
we spent the
landed.
day. Yes, I flew from Fort Lauderdale to Portland.
Okay.
We spent the next day at Acorns and Threads.
Nice. I'm going.
Yes.
I'm going.
That's right.
I'm going. I gotta take my ticket.
It's a magnificent store. I met Carolyn Zook.
Yes.
And it was weird because I just felt like she was someone I hadn't seen in a long time. And she said, "Oh my God, I finally got to meet you." I said, "Oh yeah, that's right.
We've never met. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And so I got to stitch with her.
Oh, nice.
And it was a stitching group day there.
Oh.
So they had quite a few ladies.
Yeah.
We had easily 30 people in the room.
Wow.
And the room
that's nice.
held everybody very comfortably.
Oh, that's really good.
It was such conversation back and forth. And I didn't take any of our floss tags.
Oh, okay.
I didn't, I felt like, oh my God, I should have, introduced ourselves
It's okay.
to them. I know. I kept thinking, Phyllis Floyd.
Phyllis
Floyd spent the day with us. She came down from Seattle.
From Zoom.
Yes, it was such a pleasure meeting her in person and shopping, so walked around the store. We were looking at things and chatting and talking, and it was just, she had lunch with us.
Oh, that's nice.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
It was very nice. So, Phyllis. So I've got Hall.
You should see the table, y'all.
I know.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
I got a corner of the table.
She does. I literally have
like
a full half of the table.
Like, okay, so when it's the three of us, she has Deb all the way over.
Yeah.
I have like a third.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So then the next day we took a train from Portland to Seattle.
How was the train ride?
It was fun. It was fun. So Scenic. Lakes and mountains. Well, we couldn't see the real mountains very much because it was kind of a overcast, cloudy day. So the mountains were in the clouds.
Okay.
But it was beautiful because all of a sudden the mountains would disappear into the clouds.
Oh, nice.
It was very pretty. And where the train tracks were literally carved out of the side of a mountain.
What?
Yeah, well, that's how they built the railroad.
I mean, I
they blasted out chunks of the mountain. And
so you see the
trees and everything comes like right down.
Okay,
so when you look out the window, it's like you're looking right into the forest.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just... It was beautiful. And green, so green.
It's because of all that rain.
Yes, it was just magnificent.
Oh, that's
amazing.
Enjoyed
it tremendously. So my thing when I got to Seattle, I knew I only had a couple of hours. I wanted to get a cup, Starbucks.
Oh yes, that's the birthplace, right?
Base. Yes. I didn't try to go to the original Starbucks store because that's always a madhouse.
Yeah.
There's always a long line.
Because of tourists like you.
Yes, exactly. So I didn't even try. I passed by it and was like,
okay, hi. Okay.
And it turns out the hotel, so Candy, the 614 Stitcher, stayed, we bunked together that night. And we went around to Starbucks. And she also took the train with us.
Yeah.
There was a Starbucks right on the corner.
Okay.
So we literally came out the hotel, down and around the corner, and sat there for a bit before we went to the other hotel. I had to change hotels because after Candy and I agreed to room together, I needed to change rooms, which I thought I did on the Hilton app. Honestly, I still to this day, I still think I did, but Hilton said it didn't. And I caught it several days before because I always do a complete start to finish walkthrough of everything several days before I leave home.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, which is a good thing because then I caught it when I called the hotel we were originally registered for. They were full. They found us another one called a Hilton Motif, which is a new brand name to me.
Oh, okay.
But we had a wonderful room.
How was the room?
It was nice. It was nice. It was big. It was on the 19th floor.
Ooh.
We had a little postage stamp view of the skyline of Seattle, which was very nice. So anyway, so the Starbucks was right on the corner. We sat, it was chit-chatted. Then we went to the original hotel to meet everybody
Oh,
else.
okay, yes.
And had dinner,
Yeah.
and then we came back to our hotel.
Oh, that's nice.
And then the next day we got up and we went to the port. Of course, Candy was traveling with me, which meant she was there at 9:30 in the morning.
She's an early riser anyway.
Well,
But
we're on West Coast time.
Oh, that's right.
3 hours
difference,
and 2 hours for her, 3 hours. She's in a different time.
No, she's not. She's
Same time
Eastern,
zone.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it was 3 hour time difference, but it was weird. You know, it was weird. We had a wonderful breakfast before we left our hotel, which was nice.
Oh, that's good.
And
not the regular hotel breakfast.
No,
situation?
it was good.
Oh,
I had a bowl of like a hot cereal. Oh man, it was so good. And she had French toast, and we both really enjoyed the breakfast. So we got to watch literally just about everybody else arrive at the port.
You were there with the custodians and the janitors.
There were a few people.
The morning crew.
There were a few people there.
Earlier than you guys?
Earlier than
Wow.
Yes. But it meant that all of our check-in, she came in with me. I have my loyalty status is kind of high, so she just came in with me.
Oh, so you're the one to travel
everything, with. It's 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, everybody's loyalty.
Everybody's high loyalty at that time. But when it was time to get on board, we were able to get on board fairly early because they call the loyalty levels first. Yeah. So. And we did all of our business. I forgot one piece of business I was supposed to take care of. I was supposed to change a dinner reservation. Completely forgot. And when I finally remembered, I couldn't get anything preferable, so I just let the whole thing go.
Got it.
So there were, oh my God, I think there were 10 of us.
Nice.
Yeah, about 10 of us. About 6 of us had dinner every night. One night I had a reservation at Le Bistro, the French restaurant. This was on the Norwegian Bliss, which is one of my favorite restaurants because I love their mushroom soup. Oh my God, it's so good. And everybody, I made a reservation for 4.
Yeah.
And so we all everybody enjoyed their meal tremendously.
4 p.m.?
No, 4 people.
Oh, 4 people. Like 4 p.m. for dinner?
And that was the only night we didn't eat as a group. I didn't eat with the group. The rest of the group ate. And so the Bliss has something called an observation lounge, which is like the front of the ship on the deck 615. It has literally 2-story windows, and it's the whole front of the ship. So if you're sitting in the front, you can see you have a real vista view.
Yeah.
When we were at the end of one of the straits to see what they call the hanging glacier. It's a glacier that's sitting in the top of a mountain, so it looks like it's hanging in the sky.
Got it.
And we were able to see it. We walked to the very front and we could see it beautifully there. It was gorgeous. And we spent most of I didn't get off the first day because it was raining and it was like in the 60s, and I decided I didn't want to take a chance of getting sick.
Oh yeah, because you do get
I don't handle that well.
Yeah.
I did get off the second day, very similar weather, but I said, okay, I'm not going to miss 2 ports.
Yeah. Did you have your
I had my poncho. I had my poncho, which was perfect.
What it was a brand name that you recommended or somebody recommended to you?
Yes, it was. I call it the big orange poncho.
It was orange?
It's bright orange.
Do you have pictures?
You could you could see me. You could see me from the sunlight above the earth.
I need whoever whoever, somebody, if you went to this cruise and you have a picture of someone in orange, please send it to me.
That poncho is orange.
And plus, I know you get cold, so I know you were bundled up and you had the poncho. Oh, yeah. I need to see that picture.
Yeah, it was precious.
Yeah.
But it was perfect. It was because it was raining. It was raining and it was in the 60s, but I was not uncomfortable. So Holly, who was on the cruise with us, was familiar with Juneau, which was our second stop. And so we walked to a store there. It's been in business for 18 years. Something Tidings. Oh, Something Tides. And it's right on the main tourist street. So if you are cruising to Alaska, you get off in Juneau. There's the street with all the shops and everything. Just walk up that street. There, you see it on a sign, and it's on the second floor of a building. Glad Tidings, something like Tides, maybe Tides. But she has quilting fabrics, cross stitch.
Changing Tides,
yes.
It's on Franklin Street in Juneau,
which is the main street. It's the main street.
Oh, 4.9 stars.
Yes, it was really nice, and so I got some charts there, which I'll show you. And the rest.
It's a what store?
Yarn, quilting, fabric. And cross stitch.
And so it's like all needle arts. Okay. Got it.
A lot of Alaskan artists.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's well worth the walk.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I got off, because I really wanted to go to that.
How long was the walk when you said well worth the walk?
Oh, well, it was more the rain. The distance was not bad at all. It was maybe 10 minutes. 15-minute walk. Yeah, and it was flat, which, you know.
Hills will kill you.
Kill me. So getting off the ships, and there's always a ramp up because the water's low, but the land is going to be up a bit, so there's a ramp up. I'm telling you. I'm in horrible shape, right? I get to the top of those ramps and all I can hear is me wheezing. Like,
did you bring your inhaler?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Last stop, I took a look at that ramp and said, I'm not walking up that ramp.
There has to be another way out.
I took the cart.
Oh, there's a cart.
I rode the cart.
Okay.
Said, I'm not going to get to the top of that thing. Wheeze like crazy. So, took the cart. But anyway, wonderful time. Folks loved their excursions.
Nice.
Had wonderful experiences seeing bears and more whales, seals. American eagles.
Nice. Oh yeah, Ken was saying about an American eagle.
Yeah,
their wingspan is like 7 feet.
Yeah, they're
long.
magnificent birds.
Wow,
magnificent birds. I watched them flying in some trees, and they're just soaring and beautiful birds. So so coming back from, and of course, I didn't have to cook. Yeah. The clothes that I had worn to fly over, I had laundered while I was on board. So I wore the same clothes home that I wore out. I mean, you know, yeah.
The look on your face right now.
Ship life is a wonderful life. You know, that's why I like cruising, because you really,
if you're the passenger,
all you have to do is take care of your personal needs. That's it. Everything else is done for you. Just walk in somewhere, grab food, have food served. Somebody constantly asking you, can I get something for you? You know,
that's nice.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful life. But anyway, so coming home, there is a kind of back to reality.
Now you got cats to take care of.
I got to go out and clean that litter box. You know, I had to feed and dose twice a day.
Yeah.
vacuum
You
and
gotta
mop the
cook for
floor,
yourself.
dust, cook for myself.
Don't make it, you know.
It's
Life.
It's life.
Yeah.
It's regular. It's my regular life.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with but after, that kind of wonderful experience, it is, yeah. So this weekend, I'll be chowing down on Doritos and potato chips.
But then you'll even out.
I'll even out. All right, so that's 25 minutes.
Oh,
Woo, that was a long time about that.
but that's good stuff. I like
stuff.
hearing about things.
So
like
you'll
that.
see a lot of stuff from the trip as we go along. Okay. Do you have any finishes?
No. Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 2 fully finishes.
2 FFOs?
2 FFOs.
Oh, I didn't see
One,
them.
and then I'll grab the other one. I have them sitting on the chair. So I had
Jolly Joy Jingle.
Jolly Joy. Jolly Joy.
It looks like it should be that way, right?
It does.
Yeah.
I had Jolly Joy Jingle framed.
Nice.
Doesn't that look good?
It looks the color.
Yeah.
This color matches her
Yes.
pants.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at those buttons.
Yes, all the buttons on it.
That looks really, really nice.
Yeah. That's by
Raise the Roof.
Raise the Roof.
Is it Raise the Roof? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Jolly Joy Jingle. And it's, the fabric is not called for, but it's very similar to the called for. The floss is all called for, and I had purchased the button package for it. And this was finished a while
Did you change your
ago.
skin tone?
I did change her skin tone. Y'all didn't like the skin tone change because you thought I should have changed the pink on her cheeks, which I did not.
Yeah.
But I like the pink on her cheeks. So she's got a little,
She has blush.
Yeah. She's got
A lot of rouge.
A lot of rouge.
All right, here you go. Very nice.
Very.
So you're gonna keep it out here. You're gonna keep it out all year long.
Yeah, it's gonna go on a wall somewhere. And I also have.
Ooh.
So this is.
They did that?
Yes, this is one of my collaborations. This is.
How you know that's a?
Because of the flowers.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason why I know.
Oh, okay.
This was one of the collaborations with Ink Circles,
Summer House
Stitch Works, and Hands on Design.
For Seeds of Friendship? No. Is it Seeds of Friendship?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at me knowing stuff.
I know, better than me.
And we're not 100% sure.
And I haven't put the sticker on the back yet. That's why I don't know.
Oh, for the information.
Yeah. So I wanted them done together, and the framer
Nice.
we're using. If you're local, Ludwig Framers did both of these.
And where?
In Deerfield Beach.
Okay. Nice. I love the frame.
Yeah.
I love the inset.
Yes.
Ooh, that feels good.
Yeah. So they cut it perfectly.
Yes.
They just did a wonderful job.
Good job.
So those are my fully finishes.
Do you have places where you want them?
I'm gonna have to redo my.
Oh! Did it break?
That was my drink. No,
Oh, that was your drink.
that was my drink.
Did it fall? Do you need me to pause?
Huddle. Yeah, let's pause.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you are, huh?
Mm-hmm. This time I'll set it right there.
Yeah, but be careful with the handle.
It's okay. It's all right.
Okay. Don't wanna.
Well, that was a stop because I literally had to mop the floor.
No, literally.
Literally had to mop the floor. Okay, so I have another finish as
Okay.
of last night.
Ooh!
I finished Sampler Festif by Marie Suarez. This is from the magazine Merveilles. It's a French magazine. This is the December, January 2020 20.
Where do you see that?
I just wrote it down somewhere. I think it's December, January 2020 issue. And this is on 36 count Abecedarian by R&R. And I used Silks for You and Dinky Dyes, I think, on it. And here she is.
She's lovely.
So,
I love that you edged it in red too.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. I had to go to Joann's yesterday just for that little white button. The buttons I had were too big. So I had to go to Joann's. Fortunately, they had a pack.
Oh, this one?
It was a...
You didn't look in your... Did you look in your button box?
I did.
None of them? You don't have anything that small? Super cute. Look at all this.
Yeah.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you. So when I finished, I sat yesterday and I looked at the picture and the chart to make sure I had filled in everywhere, that I had skipped a part.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of places that I just had to complete, fill in.
Good job, Shelia.
Yeah. So that's Sampler Festif from Mat et Merveilles, French cross-stitch magazine.
Or is it cross stitch or just needlepoint? Period?
No, it's cross-stitch. I think I'll say it's 90% cross-stitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, 90% cross-stitch. So that's a finish, and we had 2 issues of that magazine. And in the other issue, there's another piece that I'm going to start next. So I'm very excited about that. Don't know when, but
it's going to get started.
it's going to get started.
So don't put those things on the floor. Your floor is wet.
Yeah, no. The section of floor that I can put them on didn't have to get mopped. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so let's see your whips.
My whips. Okay.
Oh, did you have any starts?
No starts.
Okay.
No starts.
I did, but I'll talk about it later.
Oh, no. Let's talk about it now.
Okay.
Is it underneath here or something?
No, it's right here.
Okay, perfect. Starts.
Okay.
What are your starts, Shelia?
This is my Acorns and Threads start.
Oh, yes, that's right.
This is, you know how when I go to a cross-stitch store, I fully kit a piece.
Yes.
This is Lovely Dove.
Wow.
And it's by the Artsy Housewife. I've been wanting to do something by the Artsy Housewife. I've been seeing her charts on several Flosstube channels.
Yes.
And this one I really liked.
I love her color choices. It gives me warm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I love them.
It's on 36 count antique ivory, just basic Zweigart, I think.
Oh, really?
And
that's ivory?
This antique ivory, 36 count, and this
is that supposed to be that way?
Yes.
Okay, that way.
Yes. So this is my start. Now at Acorns and Threads.
This one or this one?
I started at the top.
Okay, so this one.
At Acorns and Threads, I finished 1 leaf, so I finished and a little bit of the branch, and I finished the other 2 leaves since actually the day I got home. I think I worked on it some more. Since technically the day I got home, I still count as being part of the
cruise.
Cruise, yeah.
Did you use called for?
Yes, it is.
Classic Colorworks and Gentle Arts.
Yes, I believe. Is it called for Otter Creek?
Yes. That's what I saw. Otter
so
Creek.
they did not have Otter Creek.
I never heard of Otter Creek.
Me either. And it's on here. I found it. I was at the cupboard this week, and I found it at the cupboard.
You still went shopping at the cupboard? Yeah. She needed Otter Creek.
So I bought the hoop.
Okay. Which hoop is this? Is this one of those nice ones?
Yes, one of those nice ones. I bought the threads.
Oh, the thread. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yes. I got bling for my floss tag hoop, Acorns and Threads.
I like the egg. Look at this gas acorn. That's a
Yes.
lovely color.
Yes.
This color. Oops, sorry.
And that's why it was a Acorns and Thread start, because it had a thread color called Acorn
Acorns.
in it.
Yes.
I got this pair of Premax scissors.
Oh, nice.
I got a case to put it in.
How many? Oh, that's a nice case.
Yeah, Acorns and Threads, and I got some scissor bling.
Nice. That's part of her haul.
And I got the bag. Look at that bag. Look how colorful.
Oh, that's a nice bag.
Yeah, colorful the bag is. By Crafty Corey Stitches at 4 Acorns and Threads. Isn't it pretty? Look how colorful
That's a nice
that
bag.
is.
Yeah.
And it's got a little chicken as the little jewelry thing.
Is that a chicken
Is it a chicken?
or a turtle? Is it a turtle?
It's a chicken.
Oh, it is a chicken.
Or something.
It is a chicken.
A bird. It's a bird. So yes, so that was my.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I was able to actually start from the chart.
Yes,
because the
this is
chart's
nice and
printed
big.
very nice and big.
Yes,
yeah.
that's really good.
And it's not a huge chart. It's a smallish size chart.
And this is 111 by 159.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks really good.
So that's eminently doable.
Correct.
Yeah. And now that I have Otter Creek, I'm doing good.
Perfect.
So I will get this. I took a picture of the first page and brought it into Goodreader to get started. But
Yeah.
now I will cut the fabric down and, finish my edges, do all my things.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I got to do my edges for one of these projects. I'm like, because every time I pick it up, it went from a 3-inch, now I think it's a 2-inch border.
I know. I mean,
every time I pick it up,
it makes no sense to sit there and watch your margin disappear over time. I mean, basically.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Whips. Crack my knuckles. You want to see all these whips?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing, since Saturday when Shirley and I, videoed, I picked up October. October was an August whip go call because it's my oldest whip. 2019.
Oh.
So this is Cricket Collection, October. I think it is my old. There's a reason why. Yeah, it's my. I'm not gonna second guess myself. So Cricket Collection, October, because that's my birth month, and I added. Wait, we filmed here? Yeah, we filmed here. About 3 to 350 stitches. About 350 stitches. Yeah, it's right side up.
Oh, how nice.
So
Look at you.
I worked on the cat.
Yes, look at that cat.
I worked on the hat, and the hat has a star in the top. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's tone on tone. I added the bat hanging.
Yeah.
I added the face of the mouse.
Yes.
I mean the ghost. I added. I don't know what I added. Oh, this little orange thing is. I don't know what it is.
Hold on, let me see.
It may not be finished. So I don't know what that
Let me
is.
see the picture again. Is that a little mouse?
Oh, probably. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a leaf.
It's a leaf. I added that leaf.
There's another leaf next to it. See right here?
Oh, okay.
There's another
Oh,
leaf.
from the O.
Yeah.
So we still have little things to do. Like there's a bush right here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something right here. Mm-hmm. I hate those color changes. I like the big solid blocks of colors. Mm-hmm. And when I'm in the mood, oh man, this goes quick. But the little ones, sometimes I'm not in the mood for that.
Well, but they go so quick. I mean, they're like boom, boom, done.
But then I have to, like, it's boom, boom, pick another color, boom, boom, pick another color.
It's true.
It's annoying.
It's true, but yeah.
But then when you have nice blocks of stitching, what I like to do is do a nice block of stitching and then do a color change.
Little thing, yeah.
And then that's why I got some of these little things done. Because of that
cool.
part, that reason.
Wow. Look at you.
So I finished my 4 days.
Alrighty.
So what did I work on my 4 days? I did the cat, the hat, the leaf, the back stitching.
The ghost face.
The ghost face, that's it. So those are the 4 days worth of stitching. I really do need to pick this up more.
Yes.
I think it's a missing an O and the burr.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take that long.
No.
It shouldn't take that long. All right, the next thing I picked up, 1 dozen Quaker. And I did from the last time, oh, that's right here. I worked on it, 1, 2. Oh wait, we worked on it right here. There was no video. There was a video here. Boom. So 1 dozen Quaker. I worked on it for 3 days. And this is a monthly section.
Yeah.
It's a sound. Every month we work on a section. This is August section. So I finished up August. And I am 100% caught up.
Look at you. Wow. And you've come all the way to the bottom.
Come all the way to the bottom. I worked on this motif, finished this motif, the 3, the 11, brought it down. So now September is right here.
Wow. Look at you.
So 100% caught up.
Wow.
I'm so proud.
You should be.
And I love, this is Auntie D's. I love this color.
That's nice. It's a nice, is that a
It's a
blue gray?
It's a blue purple. I love blue
purple.
purples. Yeah.
Very nice.
So this is the whole thing. Let me see. Well, this is the whole thing.
Wow.
We're gonna come this way and then come down. I probably am missing, well, I'm probably not caught up because I probably should have brought this down a little bit, but that should be easy stitching.
Yeah, yeah.
That's easy stitching.
That's zoom stitching.
Yeah. And remember, December is the catch-up month.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't get the border done, and I probably leave the border for my December so I can do my last zoom and stitch that first week of December. So I'll, but Gwen finished hers.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful. A whole lot of people finished theirs or still working on it. And I can't wait to see all of them.
We had 2 finishes on the cruise.
Of this?
Finishes.
Oh, period.
And I have 1 picture because I didn't remember to take pictures at the time. But yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm not going to call this like a day because, I have to stitch on it 4 days. I'm not going to call it a day, but this is Shelia's pick from... I did some back stitching for an hour. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to call it a day. I'm not going to do that to you. So this is Shelia's August because Shelia's Whip Go Square was called. And she just texted me like on a random Thursday at 3 o'clock. Summer montage. Were you watching Carolyn Zook?
I could have.
Yeah. Because we were stitching it together.
Yeah.
And then, So I told Carolyn that I was waiting for her to catch up. She has full coverage, stitch by stitch. Me, no, I have a Jamming kit. So I did an hour of back stitch of summer montage. Sorry, let me show you the picture. This is summer montage. Jeannette Stever is a designer, but this is a Jamming kit. If you like the full coverage, Pain-Free Crafts has a full coverage. And that's the one that Carolyn is doing. Me, good old Jamming kit. It's so beautiful. And I have all the seasons. I used to do seasonal Sunday. I need to go back to it. I think I'm going to go back to it next year for 2025. So,
look at the back stitch. Wow.
I just did a couple.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
So this
Wow.
is the back stitch. This is the rose.
How can you not appreciate what backstitching does?
I do. I like back stitching.
Oh, okay.
I like back stitching.
Oh, that
It takes me.
gorgeous.
It is really nice. It pops.
It does.
And then there's still more back stitching inside
Yes.
the rose, so
Yes.
it's gonna be.
Yes. Wow.
I don't mind back stitching.
I thought you didn't like. I thought that was the whole thing with the 4 pieces. Remember?
I don't know.
Was backstitching and beads.
No. This back stitching has a purpose. The other back stitching was like, it makes it look good, right? But it was like in the middle of something out of nowhere.
It connected the elements. It was like a branch. It connected the elements.
It wasn't a branch. The seasonal motifs?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, the seasonal motifs.
Yeah.
It helped with, no. It
No?
didn't, no.
Oh.
I have to show a picture. Like, it makes it look pretty. It does.
Yeah.
But it was like in the middle of a flower, 2 flowers, and then you see some design here. Like, how am I supposed to count to it? This, I can easily count. And I know you're like, oh, just put the back stitch anywhere. I can't.
Okay.
And people like, I also give that advice. Oh, put the back stitch anywhere. But me personally,
It has to be precise.
it has to be precise.
Well, do you use like a number 10 needle or a sharp? I use
For
a
this?
sharp when I backstitch.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I use a sharp because it goes in the already crowded hole so much easier.
Oh, I need to do that.
Mm-hmm. Like a number 10
Yeah.
sharp. Because it's a single strand.
Yeah.
And the sharp end just pierces right through the threads in the hole. It enables you to go between the threads in the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get one.
Yeah.
Or I probably already have one. I have to find it somewhere.
Yeah, number 10 sharp.
Okay.
Make it a lot easier.
I'll do that.
Precise. You can be more precise with your placement.
Yeah. And I'm very with back stitching for me.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be like, 1 over, up, like up 1, 2 over in that hole. 1 up, 2, 2.5. I have to be in that.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I'm very
okay.
That's just
Yeah.
I have peculiarities. Like there's certain things.
Yeah.
There's certain things that I'm like
really particular about.
Yeah. That's me. Is it peculiar? I don't know.
I forget. I don't remember.
English.
Yeah.
My second language, you know what I mean? All right, so that's it for me.
Okay. Well, I have a ton. So
let's get started.
Show the biggest one first. This is Clementine Hunter Wash Day, which I was supposed to do during Summer Olympics for the prompt of this with more than one person, and I forgot, and I picked up the kittens one instead. So this I wanted to pick this up before the end of July to kind of make up for that. Since
that's the back.
Oh. That's why it looks so good to me. I finished this person.
Oh, yes, you did. Right there.
Thank you. I finished this person here and have started on this clothing here. So finally, there's a person in there. Yay!
But isn't this a person too?
And this is a person too. Yes, that's her. She's standing over the wash
bucket
tub, and it's something that she's washing. So I have to work on her too.
So this is a child putting up clothes.
No, it's a person. It's a woman.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, this is a person.
Because I remember I had to do that as a child.
I did too.
Oh my gosh,
Especially take the clothes off the line.
Listen, and when it in Florida rain, oh,
yeah,
I hated it.
Run out there with that basket and get those clothes off the line, and then hang them in. We had a basement, so you had to hang them in the basement.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, to spread them out over.
The first time we had a dryer in the house, oh, that was glorious. It was glorious.
Yeah, so great progress being made. Finally, a person. And I'm going to work across the clothesline before coming down to all of the people down here. So there's some more clothing that needs to come across. So that's wash day.
When we got a dryer in our house, my mom still wanted us to put the sheets and the towels hanging.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
No, because you get that nice fresh air smell in them, which you cannot get in a dryer.
That's true.
And that's being stitched on 36 count taupe. So I'm using 1 strand of floss over 2 threads, and I am using the called for DMC. And I replace, you can see I replaced these white sheets with quilt blocks from the Underground Railroad quilt blocks. So that's the big one. I picked up Nora Corbett, Pisces. This was the one where I was not happy with her skin tones, and Deb,
Stitches of Heritage.
Was able to get a conversion from one of her friends who did a really nice conversion. And so I took out the face and I'm putting it back in. This is a 32 count Blue Moon Java by R&R Reproductions. And I'm using the called for DMC, except for one, I think there was only one color change. It was the way she blended. But
the chest area.
yeah, I think there might have been a couple of. So she's looking a little demented right now. She really looks like something out of Halloween.
Correct.
Zombie movie right now. But where I have put in some of the color back, I love it. It's so much better right in here. So much better than what it was. So we're back on track with Pisces.
Those eyes are already
Nora Corbett.
Oh, and I see. Did you move it down? Because I see here the handle used to be right here, right?
I haven't put in the hand yet. The hand came
That's
out.
not the hand?
No, that's the well, it is, but it's like the bottom part. It didn't have to come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there's more of the arm that needs to go in. All right. This was a Whipco, I think. French Market summer. This was a series that I got through the Inspired Needle, had hands-on design, but this is the Summer House Stitchworks contribution to the series called French Market. This is Myrtille et Thym, or Blueberry and Thyme. This is on a 32 count Friendship Green, fabrics by Stephanie, and I'm using the call for overdyes. And I got a lot done on this. So I think the last time you saw it, I was maybe like up in here somewhere.
Yes.
So I've got the words in and coming down to the bottom. So I've made a lot of progress.
You did the blueberries.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So all you really have to do is put the I don't know, what is that? Buds
of the thyme.
and then another blueberry, and then the bottom part.
Yeah.
So she's right here.
In here.
Have to put buds in here.
Yeah, little buds around the red thing there, the banner, and then come to do down the bottom part there.
Nice.
Yeah. So lots of good. And this came fully kitted. So the fabric and the floss was all provided. I've enjoyed this series a lot.
Have you ever cooked with blueberry and thyme together?
No. Mm-mm.
Me neither.
Not a combination I would think of using.
Blueberry and thyme. I wonder.
Yeah. Rosewood Manor, Corners and Curves. I had not worked on that one in forever.
I know.
Yeah, this is like, wow, let me not, let me get myself together here. This is on a 32 count driftwood, which I don't know who the maker is. And I converted to Flosh. So all the colors are Flosh colors. And I'm using blues. I worked on this motif here this time. So I finished this motif. I'm working on the inside kind of flower thing there. And now I'm filling in these little linky things that go around it. I'm filling in there as they go around. So.
The colors are completely different.
Yeah, I wanted to go with blues.
Oh,
for the
okay.
most part.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But okay, I see.
But I wanted to kind of stay in the same vein of coloring.
Is this overdyed or this is color changes? The blue.
No, those are color changes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And you can see it again down here. It's the same two colors that kind of came together down in here.
Got it.
It's very, very pretty. I enjoyed that. So, Corners and Curves, Rosewood Manor, and I am right in this corner here. So,
look,
a little
Autumn
ways,
Quaker.
Yep, a little ways to go.
There you go.
But it needed to come out. It's been a long time coming. Another one. Lots of stitching.
Beautiful.
Tiny Modernist, the Bee Queen. This is on Farish by Stephanie, Frozen Fractals.
What are you looking for?
My pointer. Frozen Fractals, which is on a 28 count Jobelin, and I'm using the called for DMC. I just started working on her arm here. Came down the side with the flowers.
Is that her arm or her dress? Is that her dress?
Oh, it's her dress.
It's her dress.
She just has a hand coming out. So,
yeah.
So that's probably part of her hand there. And so this is like the sleeve of her dress. I'm sorry, hand here, holding the honey pot over here. Maybe that's a bit of shoulder.
Where? Oh, right here? Yeah. Up here?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither.
It
has to be the shoulder.
But this is definitely a sleeve of the dress and the hand with
You're
the
missing
honey
the
pot.
white collar.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying this so much, and I'm enjoying the change of pace working on 28 count. Yes, she's going to be big, but that's okay.
That's okay.
It's all right. I'm
It's
okay
okay
with that. Yeah. I'm enjoying working on the 28 count. It's a really nice change of pace from the 36 and all the other fabric sizes that
I was thinking the same thing with with October.
Yeah. Is that 28?
October's 28.
Yeah.
And actually so is what do you call that project? One Dozen Quaker. It's when I was stitching on this. This is on 36 count. I'm like, oh, it's tiny.
Yeah. This was one of the pieces I took on the cruise because Candy, the 614 Stitcher, Margaret, and I had started it on another cruise about, 2 years ago. This is Half the Fun by Ink Circles. This is on 32 count Vintage Blue Whisper. And I'm using Silks for You, Dinky Dyes, and House of Embroidery threads. It's a whole combination of threads that I'm using. And I got a lot done on the cruise.
Oh boy.
I got a lot done. I came all the way down the side here.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the bottom on this side. So I finished, I had a bit of ways to go. So I came down here and I started working across, and then I ran into a problem with this ship right here. This ship is actually sitting one stitch too low.
Too low?
Too low. Yeah, but of course, I had come all the way like down and stuff and come over, and only as I got to the what would be, over here, as I came down here and stitched all of this on the cruise, and including this locomotive. And then when I picked up to do the very last motif, which is an airplane, there's an airplane in every corner, I realized that I was off by one row at the top, and also over one. So I decided to actually do this locomotive based off of the center, which is correct. And I'm just going to back into my corner.
Yeah.
I was not going to I had done way too much at that point to take it out. But it was like dragonflies. When I did dragonfly, I had one dragonfly that was wrong, and I had to figure out how to fudge it. And when you look at it now, you can't see it.
Absolutely not. You can't see it.
You cannot see it. So, so the changes that I've made in coloring, anything that is like steam coming out of the locomotive is in a very light blue. The ships and
House of Embroidery Iris.
And all of the ships or boats that are in it are in kind of a medium shade.
The Dinky Dyes Armature Blue.
Possibly.
Yeah, you wrote it down.
Oh, okay. And then everything else is in a
PR 069.
Yeah, a dark blue Silks for You. So that is Half the Fun by Ink Circles.
Looks good.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
you're halfway. You're more than half done.
Oh yes. I just need to come down the edge here and then come across the bottom.
Yeah. So you have the motorcycle. Is that a motorcycle? This. Yeah. And then you have your plane right here.
Airplane.
Then you have to come down.
So
where did you start? In what corner did you start?
I started in the middle.
Oh, I see.
That's why I know the middle is right.
Got it.
I started in the middle, and then I went over to this corner.
Got it.
And only when I picked up this ship, like in the middle, so that all of this, pretty much, except for this locomotive was wrong.
Yeah,
or off.
But
you can't tell because it's all stitched in relation to the other motif, the way it's supposed to. It's just that.
Oh, it's one stitch too high.
Yeah, see, I've got a spacing. There's some spacing right in here that shouldn't be there.
Got it. It should be one stitch.
And they didn't.
Two.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is, like, she has a lot of little ninja stitches.
Yeah.
As a little filler
Right here,
spaces. Yeah, so I'm just throwing a ninja stitch.
Perfect.
Call it a day.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. So that was one of my cruise stitches. And the other cruise stitching that I took is my photo booth series, which was also WIPCO, which was my WIPCO call for August. And it just said photo booth. So I'm working on both of these. One is Irish Luck, and the other one is Flags and Friends. And they're the last of the photo booth that I have.
Really?
Yes.
Are you missing any?
No. This is, I finished the border for Flags and Friends and this box.
The last box?
No, I've got another box below it. I don't know why I was.
Oh, you went to this box.
Yeah, I don't know why. But I had already started it, so I finished it.
You completely finished it? No. Oh, backstitching maybe?
Yeah, the back stitching. I don't do the back stitching because I want to make sure that I don't put a hoop over it.
Got it.
The eyes are supposed to be French knots, so I don't, again, for the same reason, I don't want to put a hoop. The star and the flag is a French knot. Anything that's a French knot or a back stitch is not done, because I'll do all of that at one time. You can see the hoop marks, so
Yeah.
and as I'm moving it around, I may or may not hit, but I don't want to take a chance. And Irish Luck I'm doing differently. I did finish almost the border for Irish Luck. I finished the top block and came down into the second block. And I think that one, again, except for any back stitching or French knots, is done. And I came down. So good progress on Photo Booth. Photo Booth is another one that's been around for a very long time.
Yes.
But it's a whole series. I think there's like 10 or 12 of them. I don't
Yes.
know. This piece you will see regularly until it's done, because I need to have this done for next May or June. Spring Fling
Good.
2024.
You're really good at doing stuff like that. Me, I would have waited till January and then.
Just been panic
SOL.
stitched it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't do panic. This is Seasons of the Heart Winter by the Blue Flower, and the Blue Flower is going to be one of the guest designers at Spring Fling 2025. And I'm stitching this on Mountain Air 36 count Woodland Moss. I am using the called for DMC. I finished the fox. Isn't he cute? Look at that fox.
Oh.
Now I did change the coloring a little bit
Yeah,
on
I
the
see
fox.
that. I see that. The tail.
The red, I think my red for the fox is a little different, and I don't remember why.
8:30. No.
I don't know why I did, but I did change the color of the fox. Maybe I didn't have 301. Maybe that's what it was. I might not have had the color.
Because it doesn't have a check mark next to it.
Oh, okay. That means I didn't have the color and didn't remember all the many times I've been in Joann's. So I just, clearly I've got something back there I can use. So I just went and grabbed something, and I did a little bit of stitching to try to get the variegation in there in a somewhat mindful, purposeful way. And I was really pleased with how that came out. So now I'm working over on the other side of the heart.
For the other butt cheek.
The other butt cheek, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
What's the fabric? Mountain Air.
Mountain Air.
That looks
Spanish
really nice.
moss.
Oh, that fox looks really nice.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
He looks really, really
And see
good.
how I got the little colorations in
Yeah,
there?
good job.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. So
really
you will see this every month.
I love it actually.
Yeah.
On the fabric,
At
it
least
looks
a
really
couple
nice.
of days a month. There's actually a lot of stitching in there. It's not a big piece, but it's a lot. It's got a lot going on. So look for it again later on.
Oh, here.
And
It's okay.
oh, later on, and I don't know why I say that. It's too small to do anything with.
Just in case.
I just have to, yeah. I want to finish this for Spring Fling 2025. This is the 2024 piece by Jeannette Douglas. Jeannette Douglas was the designer for Spring Fling 2024. And that one change I'm thinking of making, so this is water, like sand and water, and I've seen some folks who finished theirs and they've turned it horizontally. and just fit it into the same space, but just horizontally. So I think I'm going to do the same thing.
I thought it was a beach towel.
Oh. No, she said it was supposed to be water.
Oh, sand and water. I see it from the sand to the water.
But I'm going to make it horizontal, put the sand on the bottom and then the water up top or something like that. And when you saw my poor little spring fling, as usual, my pieces, there's a little story. I repeated one of the sections in my palm tree. And by the time I realized it was when I was doing the fronds, the palm fronds, because there's supposed to be space between my initials and this palm frond, and I just barely got.
It was a big section that you repeated, right?
Yeah,
because there should be a whole lot of space between that.
Yeah, and my bird is actually into part of the border, but he got in there, but he's in a little bit of the border.
Your initials are squozen.
So the initials were there first.
Oh, and then you went to the bottom?
And then I went to the bottom.
You didn't work from your initials down?
If I had, I would have been okay. Well, I still could have made the same mistake, but the tree would have been lower. Yeah. But I finished the flamingo, the bird. I think the umbrella was there.
It was there.
Yeah, so I finished the bird. I believe I finished.
It looks good
the tree, though. Yeah, and the flamingo.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, so I'm making some
happy
great
mistakes.
progress.
Happy mistakes.
Yes.
Was it Bob Ross? There's no such thing as mistakes.
Yes.
Happy accidents.
Happy accidents. So you will see this often as well because I'm trying to get this finished for the same time frame. And the next piece you will see often until it's done, but at least it's a lot smaller.
Oh yeah.
This is
I gotta write this
Stacy Nash, A Walk Through the Garden. It's a Pinkeep stack. And Stacy Nash is the other designer who will be at Spring Fling 2025.
So there's going to be 3 designers?
2. Blue Flower and Stacy Nash.
So what's the, Jeannette Douglas's was from the previous
one.
Okay.
Yes. So this is a walk through the garden. I'm using Classic Colorworks and Cottage Garden threads. And I purchased it at the Inspired Needle during our road trip this year. And I didn't write down what the fabric is. The fabric, I don't know what the fabric is. Let me see the picture. I am working on starting out with the piece with the bunny right here. Right there. Right there.
Is that fine?
I think it's a 40 count. It's a 40 count,
tiny.
whatever it is. It's very tiny.
Which one are you doing? The bunny?
The bunny right here. And so I finished the border and actually started. So I modified the border because I can't stand single stitch borders. Even though this one was only 43 stitches long, because
I was looking, I'm like, oh, it looks a little different.
Yes, I changed the border. So when we were at Sassy Jack's and Kim was showing us some of her antique samplers,
yes,
I noticed that one of the borders had this like 3 full cross and then like 3 back stitches. 3 full cross, 3 back stitches.
Oh, is that what you? Oh my God! I need glasses. What are my glasses?
So
I see.
I repeated that because I as soon as I saw it, I said, "Great alternative to a single stitch border." I have a physical reaction to a single. I mean, literally, a physical reaction to a single stitch border. The repetitiveness of it. My fingers start to crawl. I mean, it's just awful. So this, even though it was only 43 stitches, that's what I did.
That looks really, really nice.
I like it.
Yes, good job.
Yeah, thank you. I like it.
Look good.
So I'm going to use that on all of them because they all have single stitch borders. And so they'll all be the same too. But so that's my start. And I'm putting all of them on this piece of fabric. So you will be seeing that quite a bit until it's done. But at least those are small. So they won't take forever. And that was the last of my whips.
Is that the information for Moon?
No, that was Sampler Festif. It was a long time ago, the information. Sorry. Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
Our description, it's going to take me a long time to do description because I didn't start the description, and of course I didn't write any of that down, so we have to stop and go through all of those for the description.
I'll help you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so how about any investments from you this time?
I don't have any investments. How about you?
This is technically a tequila sunrise. It has orange juice, which is fruit, grenadine, and a flavored tequila that I made from a kit that my niece gave me for Christmas.
Yes. It's been ruminating
for a long time. All right. Well, I'm not going to try to differentiate any of this because as usual, it's all jumbled up.
Okay. Oh,
that's okay. He
Lord
couldn't help himself. So for the cruise, Margaret and I, we had a little plastic sleeve, don't ask me where he's going. A little plastic sleeve that we put our cruise cards in. And I used mine the whole time. And I'd never really used the lanyard on a cruise, but I liked it. I usually carry this very small little crossbody because I stick my phone in it. That was, but since I had a stitching bag with me all the time, I kept my phone in the stitching bag. So anyway, we have company. We gave everybody a needle minder. Oh no.
Wait,
No, you want to take a picture? Hopefully he doesn't knock the camera over. Why are you visiting us?
Like, for real. Oh.
Excuse us while we wait for our company to leave.
There you go. All right.
Okay, so everybody got a needle minder, and this was the second batch of needle minders that I had to order because
Did you find the first batch?
Never have found it. Have no idea where they are. But thank God. Thank you, Vicky, Stitching Button.
She came through.
I drove up in the middle of a hurricane to get these. And we also gave everybody a tote bag.
Oh, nice.
So you have a tote bag and a needle minder from us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, it's a wonderful tote bag. It really, just about everybody used theirs. I happen to have my stuff in a bag that I got at Acorns and Threads, so I just kept mine in there. But I will this is a good tote bag. The weight, it zips at the top so nothing will fall out, and it has a pocket on the inside.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Stitching Alaska.
And several of the stitchers on the cruise brought us goodies, and I'm not going to try to remember who gave me what. And so I'm not going to say because I don't want to, but look at this.
Oh, I got one.
I think those are from Karen. Yeah, she brought one for you.
Hold on,
a strawberry. Look at that.
Oops, sorry. I think I scared you.
That's all right. You need to go anyway. And just the whole thing of some candies.
Oh, perfect.
Some dots.
You know what? I appreciate it. You guys thought of me even though I wasn't going to be there.
Yes.
That's so sweet. Look at this. This
Some
is
stickers.
Gorgeous. What are you doing in? Feels so good.
It is, yeah.
It feels like, yeah. Really nice.
So
Look
that
at
was
this.
wonderful.
Look at this.
And that just brightens up any display.
Look at that. Come on.
We received a 10 that has some, that's where I stuck my,
Your stuff?
my needle minder, the one that I actually used.
Oh, wow. Did you see this?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, look. Oh, how cute.
It's I'm thinking a Mill Hill kit, but she beaded the hanger. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so very much. And I got some bling,
Yeah.
some candy, and stickers.
Yes.
Thank you so very much. So much. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow. Were you planning on a long time, right? It will take me forever to get stuff like this done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much.
We got a little 10 from Snickerdoodle Stitches that had a needle minder, a bunch of needle minders, counting pens,
Kathleen.
some curls,
Yes.
and a little thing of scissors, and a threader. Here it is, a threader, which was cool.
Yes, you have all of your stuff, all your
Everything right
necessities in
there.
there.
Yes.
Oh, that's a highlighter.
Yes. So that was pretty cool. A couple needles.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, a little needle minder. Look at her.
Ooh, she's fancy.
So cute. So cute. We got a little bag of wipes and Band-Aids and mints and lens wipes, which I purposely did not use because I ate one of the mints. I can't show it to you, but one of our viewers made a couple of charts for us. And so everybody got a chart. One was a name tag and a chart that had Alaska bears and whales and things on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Oh, so this is the magnet from one of the needle minders. Yeah, so I had this needle minder in there.
What does that say?
Mother of cats. And one of the magnets.
Listen, that's
And
doggone.
that's the bag.
This bag right there.
It says it all.
Oh my goodness. That's a hoot.
Oh, and Changing Tides. This
Oh,
is
there
the
you
bag
go.
I got because I bought stuff. Changing Tides, Juneau, Alaska. This was another bag I got because I bought something somewhere. I thought that was Icy Strait.
Oh yeah, I see straight.
Yeah.
Did you get salmon?
I shipped some salmon. Yeah, shipped some salmon
Oh, nice.
home.
Yes.
Yes, shipped several packages to different people. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I got this bag at Acorns and Threads, and this is a neat bag. So it's kind of like,
A wine bag, right? Like when you purchase wine?
yeah, but it's got Velcro closure.
Oh.
Yeah. So this,
It's like a lunch bag.
yeah, and it's insulated.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got another bag, Acorns and Threads, but it's currently being used as a mat, a sleeping mat, or a whatever mat. I'm going to leave it alone. I bought a piece of Cedar River linen. I've been hearing about this dyer, Cedar River linen. I've got a piece of 32 count Spindrift. Spage. But I wanted to try it. and a couple of pieces of binding. And these are just ends, so I'll use them on some smalls. They're just end pieces. I like buying end pieces when I go to cross stitch stores. And here's another one.
Oh, that's nice banding.
Yeah,
That's a
nice
piece.
banding. Yeah. So they were the ends of spools.
Oh, nice. Another beige.
All right, I'm going to stand up for a little bit.
Got a little bit of yellow in here.
Yep. Okay, grab another pile.
Oh, there's more. There you go. Oh, almost. Oh, there you go. And you have a book there. Maybe that's where your sticker went.
Oh, here's the otter. Okay. Again, hopefully I'll finally get it into the right. So I bought, Changing Tides had quilt fabric.
Yeah.
So I bought this, so I thought I would split it with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
So
Oh, thank you so much.
colors.
Beautiful.
Oh, on ships, so Norwegian, in the Starbucks, every Norwegian ship has a Starbucks mug, and I'm collecting them. So this is my Norwegian Bliss.
It's a nice big cup.
It's a wonderful size
and
cup.
it's blue.
And it's blue.
It's a nice
So I now
big
that's
cup.
my third cup. Ugh. Well, actually, it's not that bad.
No, it's
really.
not that bad. Let's see. Do you know how many ounces of? Oh, it takes 14 ounces of liquid.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he did.
He dropped the
Oh, the
thing with
thing.
to turn off the light. It didn't scare him, but it sure scared us.
Well, he jumped. He moved. Sorry, people.
There you go.
There you go. He was doing okay. Oh, here, since he's gone.
He scared himself.
Scared himself.
And me.
So this is my bag from
Acorns
Acorns and
and
Threads.
It's,
Yeah.
you can wash.
Yes, it's washable.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm very happy with that. I bought some like things that I can make needle binders out of. This is from Icy Straight Point. We also got some floss tags and charms.
Thank you. Gwen. This is from Gwen. Thank you,
Oh.
Gwen. Her name is on the
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
And I think Changing Tides had these somebody had these beautiful buttons. Probably Changing Tides.
Big, nice button.
Nice big buttons. I got stickers, and I've got a couple of other stickers that are sort of wandered off.
Is that a whale?
Yeah, look at him coming out of the water.
Nice. You can put in your calendar.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is, I was at the cupboard, and I liked the name of this. This is called Lappin' Loops Small Potatoes. 32 count. With a name like Small Potatoes. Yeah, they are kind of close, aren't they? Really close.
But hey, they're different.
They're different. She also had this.
They really are different. Though.
Yeah, this end piece of R&R Blue Moon Java, which I'm
Oh, that's
already
right.
using
Yeah.
on something, so I got another piece
Nice.
of that. And this is an end piece
An
of
end piece.
28 count Country Mocha, and it's like the whole side of a yard.
Oh, nice.
Or 55 inches.
You
It's
can-
13 by 55. So I'm hoping my Twin Peaks pieces, the 3 that I screwed up at the end of Jolly July, the sloth, the turtle, and the snail.
Yes.
I'm going to hopefully get well, I know lengthwise I certainly can do
Yeah.
it. I'm pretty positive at 28 count, it's wide enough to get all three of them
done.
on it. So
Okay.
as soon as I saw that, I didn't realize it was that long.
55, 13 by 55.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good size,
Pretty good.
odd piece. I always look for odd pieces when I'm in stores. So that solves the challenge of the Twin Peak primitives. I'll be home till Christmas debacle.
The turtle snail situation.
Yes. They teased me about that.
Oh, did they?
They did.
Oh, Sean.
This was another gift.
Hold on, let me take it out. How did they wrap it like this? Wow.
Complete with a skein of floss.
Thank you.
So cute, so pretty.
I love moons.
Yes,
This is gorge.
yes. With a,
This is a Bowen 20 with a needle.
yeah.
Wow, you did this? Wow. I mean, not that you can't do this. I'm just shocked that anybody knows how to do this.
Yes, and
A
multiple
skein?
times, multiple.
I know. And then look,
A thing of post-it notes. Because how many
Yes.
times are you places and you just want to jot a note or something and you never have that
This is-
postage note.
amazing. Thank you so much, Sean.
This is another bag I got at Acorns and Threads, and this is the one I actually wound up using on the cruise because I already had stuff in
My
it.
scissors, my rules.
Oh, here's the needle minder that goes with the magnet that's stuck on the other bag.
What does that say?
It's just an image
Oh, okay.
of a rock against the water, orange sky. Don't know what I did with that bag. I'll put it back in the bag so I don't lose it. So that's my eight.
Nice.
I love that.
Nice.
Scissors.
My scissors, my
My
rules.
rules.
Oh wait, there's something under here too.
That's the bag. That's the
Oh.
one I just showed you.
And then you have some thread.
Yeah.
Were you stitching?
Yeah, remember this is the bag I used on the ship, so
There you go.
I probably, there's also threads on the inside. This was brought, I think, Phyllis. I
Okay.
think. So go through, pick out what you
Oh,
want.
thank you, Phyllis.
This is a print by a local, by somebody, an artist who lives in Alaska. I just thought that was beautiful.
It is.
So I'm gonna have that framed and put on my print wall.
Oh, you do have a print wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Print wall is in better shape than my stitching
It
wall.
is. It is.
It really is.
It is. I'm just looking.
Acorns and threads, but look at that.
Look at that.
I thought colorful. I mean,
Yes. Nice and bright.
nice and bright. And this is also by Crafty Corey Stitches for Acorns and Threads. And this is the rest of my Acorns and Threads haul. This is Acorn Trio. I mean, how can you not go to Acorns and Threads and not
Correct.
buy Acorn Trio? I did not make this my shop start because it's all DMC. So
Okay.
I decided to do the other one since it was the overdyes.
Yes.
I bought a lot of Acorns and Threads
Paraphernalia?
stuff. Yeah. This is a little notebook, but it's charts. It's charted graph paper,
Oh, nice. What do you
which
do
I
with it?
love.
Mhm.
And it's called Today's Haul, brought to you by Acorns and Threads, my favorite LNS Beth Twist. Isn't that cute? I just thought, oh,
That's cute.
I just picked up everything that had Acorns and Threads on it. Acorns. I did Acorns and Thread pen.
To go in the thing.
Thing.
Wow.
I just thought this is another one that's filled with graph paper,
That's pretty.
but look at that.
Yeah, that's it.
That is absolutely beautiful, and it's another Acorns and Threads exclusive. I picked up another Mill Hill. Since I've got my frames now, I'm okay. I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
I'm on a roll. Mill Hill beaded project.
I need them to not just mix the colors. I need it to be very separate.
Tell me about it.
I can't function.
A corner measure because yes.
Because why not?
Right.
Add to the collection.
Yes.
Or you can also put it in here if you'd like. If it's right in.
Oh, it would. Where
Yeah.
the thing is, someone brought us a whole ring of nice big
Yes. Rings.
rings, and I did get that Acorns and Threads needle minder.
And it has what do you call these things? Paper clips.
The big giant paper clips, which I like. And I bought some more pens, and these are the ballpoint needles I used for my start.
That's cute.
Yes. So that was the rest of my Acorns and Threads haul. I'm going to start this soon. Thank you. Now, as if that was not, whoops,
be
as
careful.
if that was not enough.
I'm gonna start calling you Joe.
So I used the Port Valet service in Seattle. Port Valet, I don't know if any other cruise port uses this, because most people flying east have red-eye flights, and we get off the ships. We're pretty much off the ships by 9:30 in the morning. So Seattle says, well, we know these people are kind of stuck here all day. Rather than have them stuck at the airport, let's make it easy for them to sightsee, get around, go places, and do things. So they have this service called Port Valet, where you can have your bags tagged for your flight.
Oh, okay.
And they check you in to your flight.
Oh.
So the night before I left the ship, I had been checked in for my flights. I had my boarding passes, and the baggage checked clean for my luggage.
Nice.
And my luggage was checked all the way to Fort Lauderdale. And one of the things they stress is there is no overweight fee.
Really?
Honey,
Really?
I checked the small carry-on that I used going over.
Yeah.
And the big bag, because remember I had gifts to give, and my big bag, which now had all of this, spread between those two bags.
My goodness.
I said to somebody, I said, the only good thing is I don't have to look anybody in the eye. I don't have to hand off that heavy bag to somebody and have him look at me cross-eyed.
Yes.
So that was the only good thing about it. No, but the best part about it was arriving in Fort Lauderdale and seeing those two pieces of luggage come right off the thing.
That's nice.
More ports should create a Port Valet service. They really should. So here's what I purchased at Changing Tides.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I saw this on the wall, this model, and I said, "Ooh, I'd love to have that." She had the chart. It's a Jeannette Douglas.
Is it?
Yes. It's
wow.
called Pacific Rim Sampler.
Nice.
It's got a whale, totem poles, everything reminiscent of Alaska in it. And I thought, yep.
This is
I didn't even realize it was Jeannette Douglas until I had it in my hand. I was like, oh my God, wouldn't you believe? I also purchased two charts by local designers. This one is called Paddles and Canoes.
Nice.
Isn't that great? Isn't that
Yeah.
nice? And this one by Sitka Stitches, which is kind of a totem pole
I love that.
kind of piece.
It's
And
Abby's Reflection.
No, that's the author. I don't know there's actually a name.
The name is Raven.
Raven, yeah. And they're both small. This one is 90 by 110.
Oh, they can get it at abbysreflections.com.
Yeah, and this is 82 by 107. So they're both small. So that appealed to me as well, except for the Jeannette Douglas one.
That's huge.
Okay. So
I saw that.
yes, I got this one at Acorns and Threads. So Acorns and Threads is kind of the home store for Kesslins and ink circles.
I did not know that.
So they have models everywhere. And there's another designer's name I can't remember, but they have models everywhere for ink circles and Kesslins. This one I like. This is a Kesslins piece. It's called My Creation, because it's designed for you to use any floss in your collection.
Oh yeah?
Do your own thing. There's no color charted.
Really?
And in her little narrative, the emphasis is on my, meaning my creation. So that appealed to me since I've got, I'm a floss whore. I got floss. So that appealed to me. I got this at Acorns and Threads.
That's the back, I think. That's the front.
Yeah.
Stitches in Red by Brenda Keys.
Now this, I saw this at the cross stitch cupboard.
Oh yeah?
This week. And it's
that.
just chock full of really wonderful pieces.
Nice.
Just,
I love red.
Yes. I'm trying to find another picture.
Without the chart.
Without the chart. Might not.
No, that was a centerfold.
But there are 38 pages in this booklet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it gives you some
finishing,
directions.
Yeah, all kinds of directions and stuff. Let me show you another one if I can pull it.
Oh, look at that one.
Look at this one.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Midnight Sampler?
Yeah, that one's nice.
Oh, Marking Sampler.
Marking sampler. All right.
Oh, be careful.
I know. Golly, we're just destined to topple over this time. This was in the sale bin at Acorns and Threads, and I bought it because of its Jewish. It's a Hebrew 70 by 70 Peace on Earth by Sambry Stitches. Acorns and Thread stickers. I went all in.
Is that Primitive Hair?
Oh, I bought these at Acorns and Threads.
Yes.
I like them because it says frog happens. Don't talk to me, I'm counting. It's hoarding. It's not hoarding if it's cross stitch. I know I've seen those before, but somehow they really appealed to me. This was also in the sale bin. Cricket collection.
Going Coastal.
Yeah, look at that. The
Nice.
beach chair, I
Yeah.
did beach chair before.
You did?
And the flip-flops.
Yes.
And believe it or not,
That's it?
that's the end of my pile.
I guess this one, did you show this one?
Oh no, that was my travel folder that had all of my
Information?
So I old school habit, I print a hard copy of my itinerary. Every receipt for everything, cruise boarding pass, couple of copies for my airplane pass, since one time I had it in my hand. By the time I got to wherever, it was no longer in my hand. Yeah, so that folder starts out a trip very thick.
Yeah.
And as I finish each segment of a trip, I toss that piece of paper. So it gets thinner and thinner and thinner.
I got some Stitchy Kindness.
Yes,
some
she
additional
did.
Stitchy
Finally,
Kindness.
yeah.
I got a Lottie Dog Quaker.
That's from Candy.
Oh, thank you, Candy. Thank you. I got, this is Multiple Kindness, a multiplication table sampler.
That's from Candy and me.
Oh, thank you.
We stood there and talked about it.
Oh, this is the number of strands you would need. Oh, the number of stitches in each color. Oh, I would like to say, I was thinking every single color. Oh, wow. Multiply kindness. Divide your worry. Subtract sorrow. But most importantly, add much happiness.
Isn't that
Is this
nice?
new?
No.
It says 2024.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We stood there and talked about it.
What did you guys talk about?
Buying that.
Oh, but okay.
And this is from Holly. She was clearing out some quilting fabric. She took a look at it and thought maybe these were some pieces that you might like.
I love them.
All the reds. As soon as I saw the reds in that, I thought, yeah, she will.
This is gorgeous. Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then, wow.
Look at that.
I love this.
Those would make beautiful project bags.
I have to learn how to make project bags.
Yeah, so you can make 2 of them.
Yes. Thank you so much, Holly. Thank you so very much. And then from Phyllis, some charts.
Yeah, I think Phyllis brought those, and if I might be misspeaking, and I apologize if I am. That's why I should not have said, but
The names.
probably.
Thank you to who else? Strawberry Fair.
Mm-hmm. And this fully kitted.
Mm-hmm. Colorful World Striped Skunk. Not spunk.
And it has all of the finishing stuff.
Oh my gosh. Shakespeare's Prattler, Antique Scissors and Spools.
Yeah, that one.
I know somebody who did that.
I did.
I know.
Is that hanging on the wall? Or is it hanging in the closet? I think it might be hanging in the closet.
Is it in the closet? You have stuff hanging in your closet?
I still have stuff hanging. Even though I've been getting a lot framed, I still have stuff hanging in the closet.
Cats and Crowns.
Yep. That's
What's a Gloria, honey? And my garden box.
Jeannette Douglas.
Jeannette Douglas.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And she said if there's something, we can put it in the giveaway. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
And that's for you too.
Oh yes. Let me look. There's a mug.
That's from me.
That's from you?
Mm-hmm.
She spoils me so much.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this mug, y'all. Whoa. Oh wait. It's the Patrick Hunter signature mug. Pride Feathers. Thank you so. Oh, look at this. The inside. You see this? Patrick Hunter. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. I thought it was so pretty.
It is. I love it. Thank you.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
So that was a lot of investment and a lot of investment and Stitchy kindness.
Yes.
I want to thank
you.
everybody on the cruise. Y'all were just so generous and so, I mean, we laughed, we stitched, we frogged, we stitched. we got, folks went out on excursions and just had experiences. It was wonderful. So yeah, there is a lot of it's over, kind of stuff going on, but
I'm so glad
that's
you
when
went.
you know you had a good time.
Yes.
And you can think back on those memories and those moments and the friends that we made. I mean, there was so much laughter and teasing that it was hard to remember that these were folks who just met
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean, it was weird.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that TV go off? Is that TV on, or am I seeing a reflection? It's hard to tell. Anyway.
Probably a reflection.
Okay. Oh, it was a car going down the street. Reflection.
Oh.
Okay. I saw these little white lights on the TV screen, and I was trying to decide what in the world is that. It's a car going down the street. Okay. So those were investments.
Yes, and Stitchy kindness and all that good
everything.
Stuff. Yes.
Plans.
You ready?
Oh, just one last thing. We
sorry.
already have a plan for our next cruise. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but 2 years we've got a plan.
2026.
2026.
I want to go.
No, you got to figure out how you're going to get it done.
We got to talk about dates.
We got our dates.
Oh,
you just need to figure out how you're going to manage your life.
I gotta work. Like not that month.
Okay.
All right.
Any announcements? You can still join the
Bake Me a Quaker Sal. The last month is really it's indefinite if you didn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
But officially it's December 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like 4 more months.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely catch up and finish.
Yes.
You can definitely catch up.
It's not a huge piece.
No.
It's doable.
Yes,
and some folks started and finished already.
Yeah,
so.
Shirley started hers in May.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's already caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's just waiting for us, basically.
Yeah.
So good.
And
I love that. That piece is amazing. And
yes.
I love that we have a little community
you do.
stitching it and stuff like that.
You do.
I can't wait. Yeah. They want to know what's the next one.
I don't think you're up for that. That's
I don't
my
even,
personal opinion.
The thing is, I wouldn't even.
I see you struggle to
with what?
Try to keep up with
this one?
Yeah.
No, actually, not too bad at all.
Okay, I thought it was
struggle with other things. Like other things have gone by the wayside because I have to stitch on that.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my top priority.
Oh, okay.
So at least I get one finish this year.
Okay.
Every other won't have any other finishes.
Yeah, she'll have this one.
Yeah. Okay. So. So yeah.
And how about plans?
Oh, I have plans for September.
Okay.
So tomorrow is it today?
Tomorrow's the 1st of September.
Tomorrow's the 1st of September?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Today is the last day of August 31.
Yes, today's the last day of August. So we still have one more day of August stitching.
Mm-hmm.
So since I'm going to be doing thousands and thousands of stitches tonight, we won't tell you our numbers until next week. But we will tell you the plans. Okay, so Jessie Marie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff. She did the whip go calls. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay.
I pulled my whip goes. I forgot what the numbers are though.
I know. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Number 4. Oh wait, hold on. I got a nose itch, but I have to but I have to scratch around the nose ring.
So you don't pull it out?
Yeah, or don't. I told you I was taking off my clothes and a thread got caught.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. So number 4 is Carolyn's choice.
Carolyn, I see another montage.
No, it's not a montage. Because before we were talking and she was talking about, we got to do elegant pumpkins. And when I go to visit, we're doing elegant pumpkins. And then a couple of hours later, Jessie Marie pulls the numbers. And then I was like, oh, Carolyn.
Is it elegant pumpkins?
It's elegant pumpkins.
Oh, how wow.
So she chose elegant pumpkins. I'm like, thank you.
So you get to really double dip.
Yeah. And then number 11 is my year of whips.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing for my year of whips, because I have a total of 8, every day I'll pick a different one. So I'll have those 4 days. Okay. Sammy J Stitches with the Whippagories every month. She pulls in 5 categories to stitch on. We have Newest Start. Oh, okay. Newest Start, which I am using Christmas Sentiments. Monochromatic, which is You Belong to Me. Is You Belong to Me monochromatic if the thread is variegated?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's You Belong to Me. Stitcher's Choice. Stitcher's Choice is 1 dozen Quakers. And Fantasy is Star Dragon.
Okay.
Okay. And Seasonal, Elegant Pumpkins. That's
Okay,
a season,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fall.
Okay. Yes. Because it's not Halloweeny.
No, it's fall.
Okay. So I use those projects in conjunction with my WIPGO to do my AB single.
Very nice.
So AB single is a magazine monthly challenge in September, where you get the alphabet, they pull out 1 letter that you don't do, and every day or the day before they call out a letter that you would need to stitch on for the next day, which is either 100 stitches or an hour of stitching, depending on how you do your timing or your thing. So I did my AB single plans to help me do my past WIP goals that I didn't complete, which is mainly August and I believe June. No, what's before June? July. It's July and August.
Okay.
So I have July, August, and September in my AB single. I have my WIP go in my AB single, and I have WIP go in my AB single. So for A, I have Alhambra Gardens.
Oh.
B, Britta Cup Design, seasonal motifs. C is Christmas Sentiments. D is Star Dragon. And I'm doing Star Dragon also because it's an owl forest embroidery. And in September, Kate, Fickle Stitches, is doing a birthday stitch along. And she said to stitch on anything owl forest embroidery. So I have Star Dragon. E is Elegant Pumpkins. F is Fickle Stitches for Star Dragon. So I'll stitch on it twice. Alhambra Gardens for G. H, well, hello there. I is the Ibis and You Belong to Me.
Oh, okay.
J is for Janlyn for Summer Montage. K is Kathy Harberman. Well, hello there. L is Limited Edition. M is Summer Montage. N is Numbers for Limited Edition.
Okay.
O is for Orange, for Elegant Pumpkins. P is for Elegant Pumpkin. Q is 1 dozen Quaker. R is for Round, Elegant Pumpkins. S is for Summer Montage. T is Temperature Butterfly.
Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my Lord.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm trying.
U is for Uranus, which is a poisonous cobra. It's an animal that's represented in Egyptian gods. And I'm going to use that for You Belong to Me.
Okay.
Okay. V is for Limited Edition. What? Huh? V? Oh, because there's a vase.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
write that down.
Yeah, you need to write that one down.
Yeah, I'm like V. Okay. W is well, hello there. X is for Juneteenth because there's a letter X. Z is for Zweigart for Summer Montage.
Okay, not
Woo.
bad. You did get that in there.
Yes, everything. Why were you laughing? Tell me why you were laughing.
Temperature Butterfly.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
It's caught up. I did August.
Of 2023.
We're focusing on the month, not the year. Okay? The month. Focus on the month.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Oh, wait. I think I put it in the wrong section. All right. That's good.
Those are your plans?
Yep. Those are my plans.
Okay, so my plans, September is Sampler September.
Also, I have to write this out. It is also Sunflower September.
Okay.
Which I love sunflowers. Favorite flowers. I haven't stitched. Well, I did stitch a sunflower. That's the by the bay. Yeah, I want to do more. So I'm trying to. I saw some things that I want to stitch, and they're like all pretty. So and also the September 21st.
Oh yes.
It's Earth, Wind, and
remember the 21st day of September.
Almost.
23rd?
21st night of September.
Oh, night. Oh.
Yeah. But, so that's why You Belong to Me is on there as well.
Yeah.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire Day, September 21st. So get your stuff prepared for that so you can join us. Earth, Wind, and Fire Day.
Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. All right.
All right. So I think I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm doing Sampler September.
Okay.
My would go number 4 was B. Hollander, which has been finished. And my number 11 is Turkish Delight.
Oh, okay. So samplers.
So I decided to put in 4 days on Turkish Delight to pick up one of the days that I, from B. Hollander.
Yeah.
Because at my would go goals are 3 days a month. And when I do my monthly plan, I ensure that I will complete my goal because I just set aside 3 days for each of the would go calls. Before I decide anything else, I put in those 3 days for each of the pieces. So I'm pulling out a bunch of my samplers. I'm working on Rosina Dissery.
Nice.
Mary Pets. September Revenge, which was the Evertote box last year. What kind of spelling is? Oh, I forgot the B.
With the R and the E?
But no, the whole thing is screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it erasable?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then you spelled it right here.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Antonia Rosie E. Garcia, which is Jan Hicks Creates. Let's see. Ann Crowther, the one that I gifted to you because I bought it twice.
Yes.
Blue Rhapsody.
Ooh, yes.
I'm picking up Jeannette, a drawn thread, common thread. Modern Folk Embroidery in Friendship. Colette finished it and it's gorgeous. And I said, I really got to work on that.
So
and that's going to be, and that's, no, it started. I started it at Jacob Palooza.
Okay.
But I haven't really, my rotation being such, but that's going to be my Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. So I'll have to figure out how that gets in there somehow.
Oh, the friendship between the group members.
Yeah. Autumn Quaker, Women of Honor, Sampler of Stitches, which I believe is Jeannette Douglas.
Yeah. Is it?
Sampler of Stitches. Well, it's either Common Thread or Jeannette Douglas. I've got two sampler.
Drawn thread. This is drawn thread.
And that one's Jeannette Douglas.
Yes.
Okay. GH 1857, which is Soleil. Sodide. Janet Irving, which is
Jean Farish.
And I'm coming back to Currents and Tides.
Who's Currents and Tides?
Oh, Currents and Tides is Barefoot Needle Arts.
Oh, okay,
It's the one sampler that she's done, and I thought, let me work on her one sampler in Sampler Month.
Yes.
So.
Nice.
So I've got quite a variety, and I skipped over, of course, Season's Heart Winter, A Walk Through the Garden, those, and the Spring Fling from 2024 piece. So those will be in there as well. So I've got a bunch of great sampler stitching throughout the month, the entire month of September. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Get some of those big girls in there. All righty. Woo. Lordy. So y'all, thank you for bearing with me while I go on and on about my trip, but it was worth every single second.
Yes.
Of sharing. And there will be some pictures at the end. I didn't take a lot of pictures, so don't worry. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Nice. All right. So I think we've said it all. Lord knows.
Don't forget,
No matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.